Hello. I will... Oh my gosh. Sorry, my mom was staring at me. What? Stop! Every time I look at her, she stops looking at me, and then she's looking at me, and then she's not. I will do the ping in the Discord so everybody knows that we are live if they aren't staring at Twitch all the time, because, I mean, who does that? Other than you fellas who helped me out with getting this stream to actually work this week, so thank you for that. I'm saying too much, remember? I talked about this, that I wasn't going to do that. And then I went and did it again, I'm sorry. Alright, let me just grab my copy and pasted of the exact same announcement that I always do. Where did it go? Oh my gosh, it's been a while. Oh, Zark, it's gonna be copied from Zark. I appreciate that. Okay. Alright. And I will open up the chat. Ooh, let me... Okay. Hello, you are ready for some animatronic jump scares. These animatronics are actually more terrifying. I made the mistake of remembering what they look like. We will get started. Just have to open Twitch on all 15 devices that I own. It's actually 3. I'm sorry. I shouldn't lie to you guys like that. I said I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. Oh, right. I don't think you guys can hear the people in the background. I hope you can't. They're not being that loud. They're just being loud because I can see them. And the footsteps are the dog. So we can't really do anything about that. Yes. Yeah, you're right, Pig. This is the hardest one. So, all of the frustration I felt in all of the other games is gonna be 10 times worse this week. I don't think my chat's working because I saw it on my laptop, but I didn't see it here on my phone. That's fine. Oh, there it is. Night 1 or 2 stream. Let's go. Yeah. Our record is we have made it to night 5 in FNAF 1 and FNAF 3. We only made it to... Okay. Freya, hi. Do you want to come? Do you want to come? No, you just want to stop. Come on up. Yes, hi. Do you want to say hi to stream? Yeah? You want to? Good dog. Do you want to say hi? Here, I'll bring the mic over to you. Yeah. Yeah, they say hi. I know. Yes, I know. I need kisses. Thank you. She had to sniff the mic. Yeah, she is doing great. They say you're doing great. Yeah, you did good. Yes. You're very good. Yes. Freya's a good dog. Alright. Also, I'm informing you that I know that I have been banned from eating Cheetos on stream. I do not have Cheetos with me today, if you hear crunching. They're actually not Cheetos this time. Okay, new game. 5 days until the party. What party? Also, get out of my face, wires. Go. Go away. Ooh. What did he do this time? What is going on back here? What? 1 second. Alright, hello. This is my mom's party that we're going to? Okay. What did he do this time? He locked you in your room again. Oh no. The plush isn't laughing, I'm laughing. Don't Oh my god, my dog's growling from upstairs. I don't know if you can hear that. Don't be scared. I am here with you. Oh. There is laughing. You're right. I was just so focused on the background noises. There is laughing happening on here. Am I streaming from an animal shelter? You would think so. My house is kind of an animal shelter. Oh, Freya's back. And she's back upstairs. She just had to run for a bit. Oh, all the laughing is happening. These are my friends. Why am I crying? These are my friends. They are your friends.
You're going down and you can turn TV off.
Oh my gosh. Dad, come on. Okay. It's off to a great start. Yes. It's not an animal shelter, it's a zoo. I can't go on my bed to see Freddy. Let's see if we can get in my... Can I go in my drawer? No. Stop. What is the laughing? Stop laughing at me, Mr. Pants. Oh, there's banging on the door. What the heck? Oh, that's me. Oh, this is supposed to... Why do horror games and sad games have to be intertwined? Tomorrow is another day. This is just sad. I've been locked in my room. I'm gonna turn the volume down though. Night 1. Great. I said I was gonna turn the volume down. I think you all just saw me turn the volume up. I can't even deny it. Damn it. Okay, I don't actually know what the controls are. Oh, click here to run to the door. Warning. Listen, close doors, hold shift, use flashlight, hold control, press X to hide tips, will not be hiding tips. Warning, listen carefully. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. If you do not hear breathing, then use your flashlight. Flick mouse downward to turn and run back. Okay, so to use flashlight, I'm going to use control. Very good. Click here to run to the door. Flick mouse downward to look behind me. What's behind me? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh god, this is just a disaster. Click here to run to the door. Oh boy. I don't hear anything. Okay. Freya barking. A fish animatronic? What did I miss? Okay, we're gonna listen. I don't hear breathing. Very good. We'll just follow a pattern for the first night before I know what's going on. We're gonna go here. I don't hear breathing. Freya's the scariest jump scare. No, the scariest jump scare is last night after hockey. I was getting into my car and my friend was like, you know, wouldn't it be hilarious if I pranked Jillmothy. Sorry, I forgot my name on here again. It's like, wouldn't it be funny if I pranked Jillmothy? And they banged on my car window. It was very scary. Because it was dark in a parking lot. How do I know? Is there like a map or something? Or is this fully like... Is this fully this? I don't even have a plushie in the closet, which is really kind of sad. Also, yeah, this is the game. It'll get worse as time goes on. Absolutely. I do like the running, but also I'm so short that, you know, Where's the Freddy nose that I can boop? Is it behind me? It is! Oh, so cute. They're in my... What do you mean they're in my walls? They are not in my walls. Don't say that to me. Also, I would hate this room. I'm not even gonna lie about that. This room would suck so much. What the hell was that? There was something on my bed and I didn't appreciate that. And I don't appreciate that. But here's the thing. Isn't like the frontal lobe sort of like your reasoning and emotions? I don't know. So it kind of feels like this isn't the frontal lobe bite kid. No, what I hate is 2 doors. Because I want to be able to shut one door and nobody bugs me. You know? There was something running away from the door to the left. There was? What the hell was that? And why did it scream at me? There's nothing running away here. We're fine. We'll go forward. Yeah, we're fine. Back to the bed though, because Lord knows they don't know how to shut the heck up over there. Oh! Yikes! I saw that. You're absolutely correct. There is something there. So now I guess we gotta go over here. I don't hear anything. We're gonna go back. Back. Let's go here again. Very good. Forward. Very good. Check back here again. Very good. I'm going to sneeze, I think. No. Okay, that would really... That is how these get. Let's go back to the bed where that thing's gonna scream at me. Oh, it didn't scream at me. That's very good. Thank you. There's like a 90% chance that I make it through a night one. Just figuring out that. Yay! Look at that. That's such an annoying alarm. I used to have one like that as a kid. 4 days until the party. Yay! I'm sorry. I shouldn't quote "don't hug me, I'm scared" during the stream. You know he is hiding again. I don't know who he is, but sure. These are my friends. I'm glad they're your friends. I'm glad that you have friends. Green isn't a creative color. He won't stop until you find him. Who? I don't know this. Oh, right. Yeah, because Golden Freddy's watching me. I remember reading. I remember watching a game theory over there. I remember watching a game theory that these are like spying on the kid, which does fully make sense. Parents are whack sometimes. Let's go this way. You keep laughing at me, stop. What? Oh, that's so mean! Oh, tomorrow is another day. Oh, that's the head of his stuffed animal, because Foxy doesn't have a head. God, I'm just sad. As a younger sibling, this hurts me. Fun with plush trap. Use control to use the flashlight. Use the flashlight to stop plush trap on the X. Okay. I don't get it. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's not insult stuffed animals, thank you. I can't hear. I cannot hear Plushtrap move. It's also because I'm eating and all I can hear is myself chewing. Oh, hey. I did not hear that. Okay. Dang it. Why is there blood? What? What? Pardon me? Did I just pass out and blood just flood my vision? I'm laughing, but then I realize that this is a kid and now I'm sad. Am I just supposed to be sad? It's fine. It's fine. That's what happens when you play horror games. You just be prepared to feel sad. I do hear the church bell off in the distance. It's very cinematic. Very good, thank you. Stop calling them spooky furries. I don't like it. Oh, don't scream at me. I don't like that. After this night, I am going... Yeah, I have to get him to the X. That's the problem. The big problem, as I will say this every game, and I have said it from the beginning, is games are not my strong suit. Video games are not what I am good at. Believe it or not, I'm an athlete. That is my thing. My thing is the sport. The video games are the hobby. And hanging out with people, that's also a hobby. I don't think that's... I haven't heard breathing yet, so I don't know what the breathing is going to be. I think I heard breathing. Yeah, get the heck out of here, thank you. I don't like that. It, like, made me not wrinkle. I guess, maybe the word is wrinkle. What's the word if you, like, crunch up your toes? That's what it made me do. Maybe it is wrinkle. Yeah, I think that was breathing. It took me a minute. Yet cringe. I physically cringed when I heard the breathing. But that's also my reaction if people get too close to me, so... Okay. I'm only a little bit anxious. I think this is scarier. Ah! I think this game is scarier because I don't know. I don't like it. I can feel this. The other games it was like scary because I like didn't know what was going on, but this one I can feel like my chest is tight. Good, I like it. It's fun, but also I don't... Isn't... Okay, do I have to worry about the closet yet? I'm just wondering. I don't know what the wall creatures are. Oh, no. Don't like. Dislike. Strong dislike. I guess we'll just keep checking the closet just to get in the habit, you know? Get the hell out of here. The church bells are great. Ooh, hi chica. They're like a great, is the word ambience or ambiance? Or am I just an idiot? Actually, don't answer that. How about you tell me if it's ambience? Say 1 in the chat if it's ambience, 2 in the chat if it's ambiance. And I will accept that I am an idiot for both of them. Hey, stop. 3, 2, maybe. I think ambiance sounds more fun, so we're going to say ambiance. Whoa. I think the... Shut the heck up. Absolutely not. Don't like this game anymore. I may have taken my headphones off and thrown them at the keyboard again. As happens every time. I don't know who it is. I didn't look. I closed my eyes and threw my headphones. Alright. Now that I'm laughing so hard, I'm crying. We don't... Bonnie? Okay. Oh, hi, Freya.
You freaked her out.
I'm sorry. Oh, I know. Come here, Freya. Hey. Freya. Come up again. Hi. I know. I know. I know. I know. You don't like when I scream. I don't scream a lot and it's not okay. I know. She's sitting on my lap. Hi. Hi. I know. Yes. A big doll. Okay. Yeah, back to bed. Freya hears me freak out and is like, I am here, don't worry. It's not Cheetos, I swear. Yeah, emotional support dog, here she comes. Zark, I panicked. I thought you said my name in chat. I was like, fuck. Do you even... No, you know. Yeah, I was like, Don't be doing that. Oh, hi, you're back again. Hi, Freya. Okay. Hey. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I just had to tell my dad to shut my brother's door, but I didn't want to use my brother's name on here. Just in case he ever decides to come back for a stream. He did stream fast with me once. There's an outline to the left? Huh? Oh. What? Oh great, the weather says there's snow coming. Cool. Like the yellow outline? That's just telling me I'm streaming if you see that. Outline to the left of an animatronic. Oh yeah, this right here. This is Foxy. No, this isn't Foxy. This is Freddy, I think. We have Bonnie down here. And we have Foxy over here. They're in the bushes. I don't know where Chica is. Okay. That was, I'll say it, that was the scariest jump scare I have had in this game. In, like, any of the series so far. And the thing is, the game is so quiet, and the jump scares are so loud, it hurts me. I'm drinking my water, stop. Oh, I don't get attempt with plush trap again, that's fine. Does someone want to do me the largest favor in the entire world? And I don't care if someone thinks it's cheating, it's not cheating. Can you tell me if... Can you tell me if, Foxy's gonna be in the closet tonight? Oh yeah, you missed the jump scare, damn, it was the worst. I screamed and I threw my headphones. But then I started laughing so hard I was crying, so I mean, I guess it's fine. What the fuck was that? That did not sound like breathing. That sounded like a thud. Ooh, yikesy, yikesy. Okay. Chica, stop. Why would you say that? It only lets me do it once. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. You're right! I thought you were kidding! I thought you were kidding! That's so good. Okay. That's... I should have believed you. I should have just taken your word for it. But we did discuss already that I am not the brightest. But it's fine. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Dem. I was asking if I have to worry about Foxy, but apparently, yeah, best pranks, done good stuff. Was if Foxy was going to arrive. Like if he's in the closet. But I guess he does arrive if you click the guy too much. Okay. Now, once I'm gonna eat another Dorito. I mean, a not Cheeto. I don't want to tell you what I'm eating. Because then you'll ban that from the stream too. You don't hear me eating food. I don't care if you hear me eating food. It tastes good. Okay, so we don't click the nose anymore. Although now I need to check, is Foxy a permanent fixture? Because if so, I screwed everything over. No, I didn't. Okay. Bonnie, no, too early. I haven't had Pocky in years. Like, it's actually been years. Are you watching the stream on your phone? Bring the stream on your phone. You don't want me talking to you in the bathroom, that'd be really weird. Headphones don't work on your phone. Oh. No, listen out loud and I'll say hi to your roommates, you know? Hey, Zark's roommates, what's going on? Zark's taking a piss. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. They'll be like, what kind of streamer are you watching that knows that you're taking a piss? And then you can just tell them it's one of them Twitch people. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word on here, so I'm not going to. The one that's like the past tense of think. Tell them it's one of those. You know, I'm really glad that I don't have my camera on now. Because the way I am craning my neck is really embarrassing. Like, I don't know, I'm sticking my chin at the door. Don't do that! Yeah, you could just say it's your D&D DM and they're being an idiot. I swear I'm gonna pull my headphones off so hard I'm gonna pull my piercings out. Oh, what did I do wrong? Apparently there was breathing. And I flashed a light on Chica. So what I know about this game, I do know little bits because I was really into this franchise in high school. This game was also one that came out, I think, when I was in... Yeah, this one would have come out in the summer between grade 10 and 11 for me. I just aged myself again. It's fine. I'm old as heck. No, so I remember about this game is if you make a mistake, you're done immediately. So, like, if you are listening and you hear breathing and you do not shut the door, you're done. If there's no breathing and you shut the door, then someone from the other side comes and gets you, and that's what happened when Bonnie got me. So I just have to be a good listener and use all those skills from kindergarten to help me out on this one. I do not have those skills from kindergarten, unfortunately, but that's okay. Why is Discord sending me a notification right now? Oh, thank you. Your event is starting in Rebel Federation. 5 nights at Freddy's 4. Join in. Okay, I'll join in. I'll make sure to go. Do I play any FNAF fan... Like, on stream, I haven't. But I do have in the requests, I do have I do keep track of what requests are. I do have a request for 5 nights at Candy's. What's up, Bricks Uncle? How you doing? I'm severely dying. Oh, my dog's probably freaking out. She doesn't like this. I'm down here screaming, and I'm going to rip my rook piercing out. It's fine. Yeah, that's a staple here. Lots of jump scares, and all of them entirely preventable. You're too scared to play? I get it. I have been jump scared 3 times. I too would probably not be playing this if I wasn't on stream. Because it's almost like you guys are here with me, you know? And I'm a big coward. Okay. We're fine. This game is the scariest. So far. boy. I don't like that. Get off the bed. I only want to play this when someone is watching. Yeah, me too. That's how I play. Bonnie! No. Although one of the jump scares was entirely my fault and not me messing up. It was me being an idiot. The chat, Pink specifically, told me that if you boop Freddy's nose too many times, Foxy jump scares you. And I decided to test that theory, which the theory is correct. Yeah, no, don't play this game alone. I don't like this game. Or you might rip your piercings out. That's what I'm experiencing. Ugh. I hear like almost like a callback to the first game. I think I hear Chica in the kitchen. I wasn't being gullible, it was the truth. It's not gullible if I believe the truth. Guys, I think I fucked up. I did. I fully did. Yep, I did. I fucked up, but not in the way I thought I did. I closed the door, and I assumed that Chica was not there. I thought I messed that up. But turns out Chica was there, and I just didn't hear her leave. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, you finished FNAF 4 normal? You're too scared to play Halloween edition? Maybe I'll play Halloween edition. That might be actually kind of cool. Here, I think I know how to make a poll in chat. Let's see if I know how to do that. I can do a poll in chat to be like, if I don't make it past this night, in the next 20 minutes, do you want me to move to Halloween edition? I'll see if I can make that a poll. Let's see. Let's go to, what's it? Rebel Federation. That's the wrong... I went to our website. Everyone plug the website. We love that. Free website plug, as in I went there by accident. RebelFederation.com. Hey, pretty cool. Oh, that's me. I don't... Let's see if I know how to do a poll. Do I know how to do a poll? Do I? I need to... No, I need to go in differently. I need to go in as stream manager. Very fun. Is that a... Manage poll. I can create a new poll. There we go. Oh, I almost spelled things wrong. Okay, I can allow additional votes. So you guys can say, shut up, Jill. You guys can pay extra. You guys can pay extra to tell me to shut up. What it... Oh, it doesn't meet the guidelines. Okay. What should I say instead? We are polling. I'm making a poll right now. Okay, it won't, it says shut up Jill is against their policy, their guidelines. Yes, no, or coward. How's that? Okay, yes or no, fine. We're not, if you don't want us to have fun, we'll just, yes or no. Okay, I will keep the results posted. Okay. Okay. I don't. Okay, those are the options. My other options were you could tell me to shut up. But you guys can just do that in the chat. So that's fine. Let's go and let's cry and let's lose our thank you and let's lose our piercings together. No, it's fine. It's still there. I did not actually get rid of it, you know? It's still there. I just felt it. I just felt my ear tug when I ripped my headphones off like an idiot. No, I did not watch a walkthrough. Was I supposed to? Yeah, it is very trial and error here. Hey, get off my bed. I do like the church bells. It's very good. I actually, you know, I probably watched a walkthrough of this game back in like 2016 or 2015. I have to be patient and calm. I hate to break it to you. I am neither of those. Ever. Yeah, my bed. Okay. Is it a good strategy to run around the room? Horror games you should be patient and calm. Like, it is kind of cool that this game makes me stop to think and listen. I do like that, but I also hate it. Guys, I fucked up. I'm taking the headphones off because I know I fucked up. Oh, never mind. Now my headphones are just off. This is a bad idea. I've made a mistake. I can't hear anything. Okay. Headphones back on. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen. I thought I messed up and I was like, I don't want to hurt my ears. I hear a heartbeat. That's my own, probably. Man, this mic picks up some good things. It's picking up my heart. Wow, impressive. It is my new mic, by the way, which is why you can hear me. Yeah, she's still in the kitchen. Get off my bed. Okay, that's fine. I heard something I didn't like. Oh, and I don't know what I heard. But I heard something. I heard something in my room. Oh! How do I know when they've walked away? Guys, I don't know when they've walked away. Okay. Okay. Get the hell out of my room. Okay. Ooh. Dislike. Yeah, I didn't hear footsteps. That was the thing. Hello. I have had a few. I've had a few more jump scares and a close call with Chica at the door. I hope you enjoyed your pee. That's such a stupid thing. That would be on the list of some of the dumber things I have said. Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed. Whew. Don't like seeing them at the end of the hall. I don't like the way they look. I don't like their stupid faces. I don't like anything. Okay. Don't like... to like breathe here. Okay. Get off my bed. Don't like this. I don't like the way this one makes me feel. Ooh. Okay, I think I heard footsteps. I did not hear footsteps. Okay, how long do I hold the door? I thought I heard footsteps. Is there like a time? I'm checking on the poll. Oh, I can look at the breakdown. I'm glad that you guys have been spending your channel points. Very cute. I think we can make polls again some more sometimes. One more game of FNAF. Or gamer. I am an epic gamer. That is for sure. That's me. I wish it would tell me, it would do the breakdown of who voted so I can call you out, but it won't do that. Which is probably for the best, because I will call you out. Yes, we're all having heart attacks together. It's fine. I'm gonna eat another not telling you what it is so you don't ban it from the stream. Okay. We'll do this again. We're not saying what they are, okay? Wait, Zark, did you just call me chill and then say I was eating poker chips? Zark, are you feeling okay? Alright, let's continue. I do need to chill. That's a good... More voting. Keep voting in that chat. And we shall see. Okay. And I will also tell you I hate this game, but I also love it. The church bells are so good. Such a good ambiance. I don't know. Off of my bed, not allowed. The church bells are really loud. Get off my bed. I'm sad that I don't get plush trap. Because then I could get another try at... The deal with plush trap is that if you get plush trap to stop on that X, you get 2 hours. You get 2 hours off your night. So, like, we're starting at 2 a.m. So I'd get a little bit of sleep. Guys, I made a mistake taking the headphones off because I made an oopsie and I don't wanna lose my hearing. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. My headphones were in my lap. And it was very loud. I'm speaking into my headphones. Wow. Okay. Very cool. You guys said to switch. You guys on the poll said to switch to Halloween edition if I get stuck. So we're gonna do a few more and then we're gonna take a probably 5-minute break. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get the Halloween version. Halloween mode is this but scarier. I think. I don't know. Ew, what the heck is this? Ew, I just saw there's a postcard of that my family handed out like fall of 2020. Disgusting. Ew. I'm on it. Ew, no. I am classically up in a tree, but also Okay, let me look at this. Yes, okay, I see the results of my poll. It's very fun. No, I want to be on the... Sorry, I've never been on my, like, doing my laptop and then on the computer at the same time, so... We're figuring things out. I also did not hiccup. It's fine. I'm talking into my hand again. Yeah, there's scarier animatronics, that's correct. Oh, what can we do here? We can manage goals. I can manage a poll. I can put a 60-second ad in. Do you guys want an ad right now? I'm kidding, I'm not gonna do that to you. An ad for Cheetos. Cheetos are banned from the stream, which is why I am not eating them. I feel like the more I say that I'm eating them, the more you think I'm eating them, but I'm actually not. Yeah, I know, as if the animatronics aren't scary enough. I have to close my laptop screen. I can't look at that. Ah! No, stop. Okay. It's fine. That's because I am sus. But also I'm not eating. I'm not eating we don't even have Cheetos in the house. I don't know why I can't look at... Ugh. I tilted my head back. Because I don't know. I think I listen better with my chin for some reason. I don't know why I'm doing that whenever I open the door. Yeah, me too. Get off my bed. I tilted my head back and like... This is just the stream I talk about my piercings, I guess. This is the... I tilted my head back and my septum piercing, like, moved. Like, it was sitting more forward and then it, like, fell back more. And I tilted my head back and it felt really weird. So now my nose is, like, really, really itchy. I feel like I have to sneeze now. Yeah. Oh, this is terrible. And now that I've said that my nose is itchy, now my entire nose is itchy. What have I done? Okay, scratching my face real quick. Okay, continue. I don't think Foxy's here. I'm like ducking my head in fear. This is bad. Whenever the doors. I guess we'll do that. I'm glad that the flashlight doesn't run out of power, though. That's a nice. Uncool. Okay. Get off my bed. Thank you. Very fun. Okay. Oh boy. Don't like that. Not very cool of them. Get off my bed. Thank you. Yeah, bad idea. Very bad idea. I don't think he comes at night too, I'm thinking. That's my thoughts on that whole situation. Okay, maybe we'll do one more night, and if I don't succeed, we will move to Halloween edition, which means I am going to shut down the stream, and then I'll come back in like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna take. So we will do one more round. I will eat another not Cheeto. It's so sus. I'm sorry. But if you heard that, that doesn't sound like a Cheeto. It is a form of chips. And by not giving you the brand name, you can't ban them from the stream. You can't. They're not, I mean, maybe they are Tostitos, I'm not telling you. I don't think I've ever had Tostitos plain. I mean, I've had them in nachos. I've had them in hummus. I've had them salsa. Also, do I pronounce salsa wrong? Now I'm questioning how I pronounce every word. Step off. Okay. Sorry. I just told a cord to step off. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's not church bells. Guys, I'm stupid. It's the grandfather clock at the end of the hallway. See, there's one right there. I just assumed it was a church, and I'm sorry. Oh, was that? Oh my god, my phone alarm went off to tell me it was 11 p.m. and I should think about going to bed. And I was like, what the hell is going on this game? But it's fine. Get off the bed. Oh, there's no one there. That's fine. Yeah, I hit shift and realized immediately not to do that. Yeah, my bad. Okay. As you guys have asked, I am going to log. I'm going to stop streaming, but hear me out. I will be right back. So don't go anywhere. We can talk in chat if you want. I will open that up because I'm going to be back so soon. See, I'll be, look, literally, oh, I can't even spell. Literally so soon. See, that's me. I spelled literally wrong, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to spell. This game is making me question everything I've ever known.